I made a prediction in the last video that this video right here will be the start of World War II in this world. But at the same time, it could also be kind of the false World War II, where there could be something even bigger brewing later on in this campaign. So I just took a look at my home state, California, and I didn't realize, I think they joined in the, yes they did, they joined in on the Entente, and so did New England. So we've got these kind of perimeter states that broke away from the U.S. that have joined in on this new Commonwealth, and they're now fighting Ireland as well. So there is a really, really powerful, I would say very powerful sort of faction that is forming this kind of democratic, market liberal, social conservatives that they're forming, and they're actually, well, they're attacking Ireland. Basically, they did attack Ireland straight up, but there's a lot of power growing in the New World, and I guess I should include Africa as well, because they are a pretty big part of it, and Australia too. I don't know what Australia is doing, but wait a second, that's kind of interesting. Australia is an authoritarian democracy, but they're still chilling in the Entente. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, big news out of the Mongolian Empire. They should be able, I think they'll capitulate here. Not even going to try to pronounce this country that they're attacking, but I think they will take them down in this video. I also predict that, you know, I'm not ready to predict that Soviet Russia will defeat their former, I don't know how to say it, their former, I guess, person that controlled them. It's just so weird. So weird. Anyways, yeah, I think World War II will technically begin in this video. We should see Ireland collapse too. Oh, British are trying. Oh, this is it. This is it right here. I might want to view as well. They can see everything too. There it is, right there. Boom. The Entente wins. Oh, not yet. It kind of stopped for a second. There it is. Bam. So Ireland. Great Britain has white peace because Ireland, I believe, just became a puppet. Now, who did they become a puppet to? That is the question. Are they? No. Whoa. What? I am so confused right now. You guys just white peace, but you won. You guys are just in an alliance, or you guys are just in a truce, basically. That is weird. And you didn't even change their government. They're still. Wait, were they an authoritarian democracy before? I don't know. Anyways, that was weird. I need to go back to the point of this video. The point of the video was that I thought that World War II was going to break out in this video between the Western Europeans and probably the Middle Europeans to Eastern Europeans, between the Third International, I guess I don't need to say it like that, International, basically, versus the German faction. Oh, look at this faction's formed. I didn't realize because Belgrade has fell apart that, yeah, the Belgrade Pact, I'm sorry, not Belgrade, Bulgaria fell apart in the last video, that the Belgrade Pact was just going to grow in strength. So we'll see how they kind of combat against this. Maybe they'll fight against the Ottomans. Iran is doing really, really well, surprisingly. Iran really kind of saved Arabia. Egypt is just trying to hold strong against Tripoli and the Suez Canal, which they're doing really well, and they're actually kind of keeping Arabia alive if we look into what Arabia's got going on. So we might still see the collapse of the Ottoman Empire, which the Ottomans weren't in they weren't in a faction anyways. Yeah, they were just kind of chilling, doing their own thing as autocrats. They were chilling. They don't like France. That's kind of interesting. Let's go check on Mongolia. Mongolia is just kind of doing their thing. Not really much happening over here either. And how is now nothing? There was a war, right? There was a civil war. That's right, in South America. Brazil won. I know there for sure is going to be a war in South America. There's got to be. Actually, look at this. World tension's actually kind of going down, surprisingly. Maybe because, you know, we did check on the Entente. They're mostly like kind of democracies. So that could be a reason why. Oh, look at this. The American Union actually gaining a little bit of strength. Oh, they're gaining a lot, actually. They just grabbed all of East Texas and a little bit of southern Oklahoma. They're actually also at war with the combined syndicates of America, with basically the Rust Belt. I just want to call them the Rust Belt. So I don't really know. So when they kind of close down and when these two border each other, could we just see the American Union form? The American Union state. That's totally possible, and they will be extremely aggressive, obviously, here. That will be a huge deal for the world. They could actually... It is possible they could join the I don't know if they'll join the German faction. We'll have to wait and see. This is going to be interesting. I didn't realize the American capital was changed to Colorado. Denver. Oh, man. I like to think that maybe because Colorado, was one of the first to legalize weed, maybe that's why. Maybe the U.S. has got their priorities in order now that they are in all these civil wars. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, maybe that's why. They legalized weed in 1939. Very unlikely, but I'm just saying. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so Ottomans are making more progress against Egypt, but less progress now against Arabia, and Iran now is kind of closing down on Constantinople, which is not called Constantinople. I should make that a mention. Yep, that's not called that anymore, Drew, but still, interestingly enough. So 1940s are coming around. Let's go ahead and check back in on what the Germans, Wilhelm II, I didn't mention their leader name, what they are focusing in on. What are they focusing in on? Whoops, nope. I'm not trying to look at, we're trying to go into the German Empire. There we go. So what do you guys prioritize? You're going mobility school. All right. So I'm guessing you're going to focus more on motorized divisions, maybe some tanks, something like that. Something using rubber and tires and things like that. That's Drew's guess in it. Haven't really jumped into like the diplomacy of anything. Kind of the big part of their diplomatic focus trees they haven't really gone down towards. Oh, look at this. Yeah, so the German Empire likes the Soviet Union. Oh, well, they also like Russia too, so I guess it's hard to say. They don't like the Ottomans anymore. Germany doesn't like Poland. Why is that always a thing? I swear, I think that's always a thing, no matter what alternative history scenario we are playing in. Germany and Poland just always get into it. What is up with that? Okay, so they're still a ways away from Kazan if we look at the Soviet Union. I mean, they're pushing hard though. Again, logistics-wise, last time we checked, they're pretty bad infantry equipment-wise. It's starting to get bad again. So they have to like push and then stop and then push and then stop, and that's kind of been their thing. You know, the Soviet Union might force them to release that other nation. Remember in video 1? Georgia, who was socialist, and then it was something like the Cuba something. Don Cuba? Something like that. Maybe they'll force them to form something. And is anybody going to do anything about the Mongolian Empire? That's what I want to know. So India is fine with the Mongolian Empire. Still, nobody has joined the Great Khanate. Not yet, at least. Oh, Japan forming something. Look at this. Probably out of the fear of what Mongolia is doing. Japan, Korea, and Fengatian Republic. I can't even... these words... these words are words I've never seen before. Yeah, so there is a little bit of fear out of Eastern Asia, I think. What are you? Are you... okay, so you're authoritarian democracies at the moment. But it looks like you're trying your best to just stay away from the Mongolians. Social conservatives out of Korea. So that's kind of a smart thing, because Mongolia now is going to have to probably expand into regions that don't necessarily hate them, and that would be an issue, obviously. No, Siberia likes... I thought Siberia liked like modern day Kazakhstan, but I guess that's not true. I thought they used to, but maybe not anymore. Yeah, that's not the case anymore. Okay, so the Ottoman Empire just totally won. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Was not expecting that. Okay, so the Axis just fell apart. Oh my goodness. That was a huge curveball. That means obviously the Kurds are going to completely collapse here, and now the Ottomans can just do whatever they want. All right, so the Ottomans are going to be a huge alliance for somebody. Now, we already know the Germans don't like the Ottomans. Yeah, the Germans do not like the Ottomans. The Germans don't like the French, or the Ottomans don't like the French, though. So they could form their own thing. Now, here's a twist. What if the Ottoman Empire joins the Mongolians? That kind of great Khan faction. Yep, there it is, Ottoman Empire. Were they called that before? I think they just became the Ottoman Empire, right? Well, the Kurds are dead. Oh man, that'd be so awesome if they joined the Great Khan. That'd be really interesting, but we'll have to wait and see. I can't believe they won that, to be honest. I really didn't think they were. So, and I'm guessing you still have a friendship up with the Oman and Tripoli? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You also like Albania, interestingly enough. Huh. All right, Ottomans, this is your time, man. So they have, they're going to have an interesting decision to make. I mean, yeah, the authoritarian democracies kind of do whatever they want. They don't necessarily kind of join in together. Remember, Germany still has all this control over a lot of the world that they haven't really used. Oh, man. America's going to collapse here. It's very likely the American Union is going to take over. Yep. Yep, I think that could happen. Holy crap. These guys are scary. They're just populists and autocrats, basically. Yeah, the Rust Belt's going to collapse too. Oh, man. Well, New England and the Pacific States are somewhat safe because they have Canada here to help out. What's Mexico doing? Mexico's just chilling. Social Democrats. Yeah, they're doing their thing. I'm moving to Mexico. This is too much, man. I'm in California right now. I guess that would be fine. Oh, there it is right there. Boom. So the Japanese Empire is going to try to stop the Mongolians here. So if... yeah, there's no point for the Ottomans to join now. The Great Khan faction. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Because they were not able to take these guys down. The Mongolians took some time. I don't know what was going on. Let me check here. What's going on? Logistically, I'm guessing you guys are hurting? Not that bad. It's not terrible. Yeah, so I don't really know. I don't really know what's happening here. Oh, well, yeah, you guys should be able to just walk right in, kind of. You're having a little bit of trouble. I can see why. Yeah, you guys capitulate them. I mean, Japan's gonna be hard to take down. This is really gonna be the make it or break it moment for Mongolia. If Siberia or Alash, I'm just gonna call them Kazakhstan, if they join in, they are. I think Mongolia is done. What would this be? Like didn't Mongolia, the Golden Horde tried to like reform the Great Khan Empire, I thought, right? Somewhere. Or I know that they broke apart into like several different hordes. But isn't this like the third attempt to reform it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just sound stupid. That could be definitely a thing. How is Romania feeling about everything? Oh, Romania's about to go to war. Yep, that's what we see. Yep. It's about to happen right now. Any second now. So Romania is not a part of any sort of faction, though. Yeah, they're not. So they'll be fighting 3 different countries: Greece, Bulgaria, and I'm just blanking out here, Serbia. Yeah, that's likely to happen. I'm guessing. I mean, maybe they will. That color is like they've got a fabrication, right? They've got a fabrication. 100% world tension. I think Drew might be right. I'm sorry, wrong about this one. I don't know if we will be seeing our... ooh, look at this. Look at this that formed. So the Kingdom of France just broke apart. Kingdom of France declared war. Oh, yep. Yes, they did. They just broke apart. Oh, man. Well, there goes the Entente's control over Africa, I think, if they don't get this back. Can't you call in your friends? Well, New England is involved, so maybe New England will help. I don't know how much power they really could have, but we'll see if that would be kind of a big deal. The Entente will lose a lot of power if they lose their foothold over Africa. That would be bad because they did have to peace out with Ireland. I don't know why they did that. That was the first bonehead move we'd seen, unless I'm messing up. I could just not be reading it right. I could have maybe Ireland won or something. No, I saw the capital like fall too. Yeah, look, the capital changed to Dublin. Maybe they were. I don't know what was happening. I don't know. I'm not even try to explain it, but there was something. I think there was something that they wanted to do, and I guess they did it. Soviet Russia. So now you just have to kind of press forward. Oh, France is okay. Yeah, France is okay. Never mind. I guess I was wrong about that. So they're back, holding strong. Uh-oh. You can invite into a oh, look at this. Who is this? I have no idea who that is that they can invite into a faction. Those look like some of their puppets. Oh my gosh, yeah, Germany really kind of setting up, getting ready. Germany has to cause World War II to happen. Yeah, I think they've got to be the ones here. Are there any new people that have joined anything? Oh, you're attacking the China First faction. I see you now. I see. Who is this? Oh, you're part of the Entente too. I didn't realize that. Well, that's because you are controlled by the Confederation. The Caribbean Federation. I did not even make any sort of mention. I mean, this is the former, like, this is normally controlled by Europeans. Interesting. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Oh yeah, they've got all these islands up here. That's cool. Wow, I didn't realize that. Totally smoking crack there, I guess, which is normal, which is totally normal for Drew. Oh, didn't realize the American Union states really got pushed back. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop right there though. Yeah, so World War II won't break out in this video. Maybe next one. It all depends on when Germany declares a war, or the Ottomans, who just became super powerful. I really thought we'd see something out of Germany, and I thought we'd see World War II in this video, but I guess not. I'm guessing the next video, for sure, almost. Germany's got to be thinking of doing something here. The pieces are starting to get really, really tense. Obviously, we have 100% world tension, so something is due to explode here in this next video. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.